Hey, this shit wavy.
Hey, what's up? Hello, Leo. So I already pre-pulled your tarot to save some time, but we're going to be getting into, like I mentioned, your career, your love, how you're showing up this month. And the month's looking pretty good. However, I can tell you guys are going through a little bit of stress, so let's get into it. So, you guys, the energy of the month brings Four of Wands reverse. The Four of Wands upright is a really celebratory energy. It's all about your soul family. I picture weddings, birthdays, celebrations, but it's also about building a solid foundation on something you're passionate about. So I feel like Spirit, with this month coming in, is giving you a chance to rebuild, because it seems like you're getting a second chance on something, it seems like. And you're coming up as the Ace of Swords, which is really, really strong. This is you coming up quick with ideas. You're communicating quickly. You're confident, and you're going... And you're learning to assert yourself. I feel like as Leos, you guys do like know your value, but you're actually speaking up. So it's interesting. What is this about, Spirit? Let's see. What is there to leave behind? We have the Five of Pentacles reversed. So this is leaving behind feeling left out in the cold for being yourself. This is also leaving behind refusing to ask for help. And that's kind of what I feel like is coming up here, because with this Four of Wands reversed with the Ace of Swords, I feel like it could have been that you guys could have like needed some financial help, or something happened with your family, and instead of you guys opening up to your friends or people around you, you decide to isolate. And Spirit is saying no. Like, you have spiritual assistance, but you also have people who want to help you, and that's what it is. Don't let your pride get in your way, Spirit is saying. So it's something to embrace this month. The Ace of Cups reversed. Yeah, something had you guys closing off like your heart chakra a little bit, because it seems like Spirit wants you to embrace new beginnings, but you're kind of blocking it. So maybe you guys could work on heart opening exercises with yoga or heart chakra music, which I'm actually ironically playing in the background right now, because Spirit wants you to embrace new emotional beginnings. So this could be a lot of things. It could be that you guys felt left out with your family and a relationship, but Spirit is saying don't let whatever happened in the past cause you to be jaded, because a new emotional experience wants to come in. And if it's not romance, it could just be creativity, a new project, or engaging in passion projects, okay? So what is some spiritual advice of the month? And look at this. I like this. We got the King of Pentacles. I just heard Spirit say, hop out your feelings, so hop in your bag, all right? This is also Spirit asking you guys to get into a routine when it comes to your spirituality. So being more intentional about it. And it could also be that if you guys aren't the type who like to just sit and meditate or pray in the sense of just, you know, quieting your mind and sitting in a traditional pose, Spirit is saying you guys can also go out in nature and do things that way. Or even going out to like a church or reaching out to a priest or something like that if you're more into organized religion. There's no right or wrong way, but Spirit is asking you guys to get serious and practical and grounded when it comes to your spiritual life, because we get a lot of insights. And also Spirit is saying that you have a lot of spiritual authority this month yourself. Like, you can manifest a lot in the spiritual realm this month once you ground yourself. And I feel like that's what this aha moment is with this Ace of Swords. I feel like you're getting like a new mental reset. And it's interesting. We have two aces here, the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is reversed, but those are new beginnings, the first card in the suit. So I feel like when that new moon at the end of the month and Leo sign comes, you're going to have new emotional beginnings and new beginnings when it comes to your thoughts and your ideas and your ability to create from like a heart-centered place and to communicate from the heart. But right now it's a little bit blocked, okay? So Spirit is asking you to spend some time with them so you can be able to like work through these blockages. I don't know how else to say it. So now let's get into your emotional and self-care advice, and then we're going to pull a self-care oracle. I actually already pulled that card, but it's weird. I'm pulling another one. So for that card, we already have, what is it? The Page of Swords reversed. So that is to work on your self-talk, and it's so interesting. Almost every single sign so far has gotten a Swords energy for this. So stop and breathe. I just heard stop, breathe, count to 3. That was like an old commercial. I forgot what it was. It was about like anxiety and things like that. But I really feel like you guys have a lot of racing thoughts, and it could be because something has broken down in your life, or you're not feeling stable with your living situation or whatever. But Spirit is asking you to quiet your mind so you can learn how to respond rather than react to your thoughts and the stimuli outside of you. And Spirit is also asking you to enjoy life more. Step out and have some fun. You have the Ace of Wands here. We have 3 aces, new beginnings, new beginnings, new beginnings, new beginnings. Spirit is saying in order for you to have some fun, you got to put yourself out there and like get out of your head a bit. And this Ace of Wands is engaging in a passion project. But I also, honestly, the first thing I thought of was also engaging in some, you know, physical intimacy. We're grown here, or we should be. So Spirit is saying you can like let out some of this repressed emotion in a sensual manner, or even like exercising. Spirit wants you to do something you're passionate about to get your energy out, because it just feels stagnant. I just saw like a clogged drain, so weird. And the Drano is the act, pushing things out. Oh my gosh, Spirit, why are you giving me that visual? That's what came. So let's get the self-care oracle. Let's see if they'll confirm what I'm picking up. But Spirit wants you to have some fun. Okay, that's really personal advice. Have some fun. Self-care is engaging in your senses. Okay, so we have ground yourself. What was I saying? That's one of them. For self-care, ground yourself. One more, Holy Spirit. And we have beauty ritual reverse, but we also have meditate reverse, which is on the bottom of the deck. I didn't mean to choose 3, but yeah, engaging your senses once again, because this beauty ritual, I'm getting Taurus energy, Libra energy, Venusian energy. Make yourself feel good, like smell good, things of that sort. I feel like, and it makes sense because the sun is in your 12th house right now, so that makes a lot of sense why all these endings and beginnings are happening, because when the new moon happens in your first house, it's your rebirth. But before that rebirth has to happen, you have to go through this transformation, and like part of this transformation is like coming home to yourself. So oftentimes when Spirit wants us to engage in a beauty ritual, which is just like, I call it like the aesthetic self-care, like the massages or the facials or things that make us feel pretty or handsome. That's to bring us back to ourselves. It's not just for vain reasons. You know what I'm trying to say? So Spirit is really asking you to slow down. They want to talk to you. And who knows? You're going to get some messages about prosperity, I feel like, because I see some good money coming in. But let's get back into the reading, shall we? So the next card we have is going to be for your platonic relationships. And what did I pull? Here it is. We got Queen of Swords reversed. So it could be that you're having some issues with your friendships. I'm not going to lie, because the Queen of Swords reversed is a harsh energy. It's the energy of someone who, I don't want to say harsh, because it's an air sign more than likely, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but which is me. I'm a triple air sign. But when the Queen of Swords is reversed, it's someone who could be a little bit jaded, to be honest. And I feel like, Spirit, is this someone around them or them? This is someone around you, because I clarified it with the 9 of Wands reversed. Spirit is saying if you have a friend you get into it with, it could be a woman, it doesn't have to, who's like sharp with the mouth, kind of rude, you know what I'm trying to say? Spirit is saying do not engage with this 9 of Wands reverse. It's just surrender. This will just take away your energy with the star reversed on the bottom of the deck. And then death is up right under that. Spirit is saying that this relationship, because I feel like there's a relationship that could be getting cut out. I'm just being honest. It's what's showing up. Or someone that you're having to set more boundaries with. Spirit is saying it's time. It's long overdue, and you can't bring this energy, this person, into this next cycle, which is coming at the end of the month with your new moon, Leo. All right, so not everybody could be in your pride, Leo, lion, pride, get it? Anyways, now let's get into your romantic relationships. We have the 5 of Wands reversed. You have a lot of energy of releasing this month. So when it comes to your romantic relationships, you're releasing triangulation, as in you're releasing relationships where people make you feel like you are option. All right, so if you guys are dating casually, you're no longer doing that. If that's not what you want to do, you want to date people who are more serious or who take you more seriously. If you guys are in a relationship, you're releasing fighting and petty arguments. That's for all people. In general, you guys are just letting go. One more card. Whoa, I wish you guys saw that when I set that 2 flipped over. Then we got the 3 of Wands upright and the Queen of Pentacles reverse. So I feel like a lot of you guys honestly could be breaking up with some people, or just letting go of a certain idea of the type of person you want to date, and like manifesting something or someone new. If you guys are in a relationship and things are going well, it could be you guys are just planning a new future together. You guys are setting your sights on the next step. And that also could even be like planning a family. That's just something I thought about with the Queen of Pentacles. All right. But I feel like you guys are getting what you want. It's interesting. The 3 of Wands, it's like, I feel like now you guys have went through these cycles, you've healed, and you're like, all right, I know what I want, and I know I'm worthy of it, so I'm just going to be patient and allow Spirit to bring it in divine timing. But this month is about clearing out the gunk and getting clear on what you want when it comes to love. All right, so let's see your career. I already pulled it. I want to pull a clarifier though. For career, we got the 7 of Wands upright with the 4 of Cups reversed. You know what's so interesting? I saw the 6 of Wands in my third eye. And what just flipped? Oh, so many cards are coming out for you guys. Your energies look when it comes for career and finance. So I feel like in general, Spirit's saying focus on that this month. You have so many flyouts, and I usually don't take them all, but I am. And I'm happy I am too, because look, it's on the bottom of the self-care oracle. What was I saying? Can't make it up. Sex. So Spirit's really saying, like, just get comfortable feeling good. That'll help you with everything else. But when it comes to your career, we got the Moon, Queen of Cups reversed, 8 of Pentacles upright, and 8 of Wands upright. What was I saying about transformation? You have 2 8s. Things are going to start picking up fast as you hone in on your craft or whatever you do for work, whatever your skill is, how you make money. Spirit is saying that, like, expect emails, expect messages, expect offers, expect things to get busy, but it's also going to manifest in the material realm. You guys are going to be making a lot of money and have a lot of projects this month. However, with all that fast movement, there's also a lot of emotional instability with this Queen of Cups reversed in the Moon. So Spirit is asking you to tune into the moon cycles this month. Ironically, you're going to be talking about that because you're heavily influenced by it, but also because you're having this new moon in your sign. So just know that all this transformational stuff, this heavy gunk, is going to be transmuted by the time this new moon comes. Because the full moon is actually mid-month and the new moon at the end of the month. And usually it's different, but the astrology has been shifting. So for Leos, let me see. The full moon's in your 6th house, and that's going to be on the 13th of July. Your 6th house is in the energy of your day-to-day routines and things of that sort, your health, just getting your shit together. So during that full moon, during that new moon, you should be releasing things that are getting in the way of you getting into alignment with your best self, because that's what's trying to come through when it comes to this new moon. We're going to pull tarot on that, but I felt the need to say that right now. But with your career, honestly, it feels like things are picking up really, really fast, but Spirit's keeping some things in the dark, but they want, while things are in the dark, for you to stay emotionally aligned, okay? Wow, there's a lot going on. And then for your finance, we have the Strength card. And this is beautiful because this is you coming up as you, boo. This is your major arcana. Spirit is saying that you can manifest. There's like a wealth of wealth within you if you quiet your mind and connect to Spirit. So Spirit wants you to be in your power. So you coming up as yourself in finance could also be that you guys are like healing from a heavy financial burden in the past. 4 of Swords, yeah. 4 of Swords and strength, healing, resting. This could be you guys learning more about law of attraction, learning more about manifesting money, how your emotions affect your money. And it's interesting. I want to read Strength card in this deck because this is a new deck I've been using and I love it. But I feel like there's something in particular in here for you guys. Oh, see the message. I have the strength within me to do anything I want. This is for finance. You guys could be a little bit exhausted just after going through all of this other stuff in your life to be like, dang, now I have to live and like support myself. Draw upon your inner strength and courage when you're faced with a challenging task. Like Charlie, you might be afraid, but do it anyway. Know that you can overcome any negative situation, transforming it into something that will benefit you and help you reach your goals. Stay calm, focus on what you want and how you will achieve it. So that's what this 4 of Wands is. So this could also be you guys meditating, grounding yourself, and instead of freaking out, getting clear on a plan. So Spirit's saying you're not behind. You guys at a divine pause in order for you to regain yourself, regain your composure, regain your energy. Okay, Leo? So now let's get into the energy of that full moon that's happening on the 13th in your 6th house of career and day-to-day routines and self-care, things of that sort. We have Ace of Pentacles. Sorry, you guys. You know me. When I get excited, I get excited. I got the Ace of Pentacles, honey. I'm seeing new money coming in. It could be a new job, a new offer. But this could also be you guys having a new beginning when it comes to your routines and your health and finally taking that step, like starting a new workout program, a new meditation program, a new diet program. I just saw someone walking their dog. So random, but it could be you guys are like, all right, each morning I'm going to walk little Pixie in the morning. I don't know. So that's actually really wonderful that this new moon is bringing great energy. So it's wonderful. One more, Spirit. Yeah, and the 6 of Cups reversed. So you guys are also getting clear on like your vices, I just heard. You're releasing also like you're releasing people and energies and like childish things that get in the way of you just living your best life each day, is what I'm picking up on. So if you have like annoying friends, honestly, or people who just want to call you to gossip all day, and you like, I got money to make, I have childhood dreams to chase, you're learning how to set boundaries in that sort, and in that way. And I just saw the Lovers, but that's wonderful. So now let's get into this. A new moon in your sign on the 28th, Leo. What do you expect? Three of Pentacles, collaborations, craftsmanship, I just heard. So you guys could be like leveling up when it comes to your talents, or setting a new beginning when it comes to like, well, the first house is all about you in general. So this is like, who are you? Who do you want to be known as? Who do you want to work with? Who do you want to be associated with? What do you want to look like? I see you guys changing your clothes. I see you guys collaborating with, this is weird, I saw stylists. I don't know what y'all do, but I feel like you guys are consulting with a lot of different people and friends on this like Leo rebrand.